Welcome to the episode 11 of Cruising the UBC World. In this occasion, celebrating Akumal and Tulum. How are you, Mike? How's it going?
Oh, I'm excellent. How about you, Charlie? Happy to be here on the show.
Yes, it was a little while, but we're back. We're back here to talk to our members a little more about our beautiful UBC destinations.
Of course, and happy to announce one of my favorites, which is Tulum and Akumal.
Do you know that Tulum is a destination with a great historical and cultural value on the Riviera Maya? It is designated as a Pueblo Mágico, which means magical town in Spanish. 2 hours away only from the Cancun International Airport in south direction. Also, Tulum is very famous for the powdery and white sand beaches stretching for over 10 miles to the Shankan Biosphere Reserve. That includes, among other regions as lagoons, cenotes, underwater caverns and rivers, and an impressive archaeological site on top of a cliff.
Yeah, Charlie, I think most people that have never been in Tulum area, they should go. They must go because, the pictures are beautiful, but when you see it, it's just unforgettable. It's like traveling to another world. And Tulum consists of three main areas, which is one is the archaeological site, El Pueblo, which is downtown, and the hotel zone, which is divided as well into north and south. Now, the south side is home of the trendy beach clubs with live DJs and the culinary scene with local and international restaurants. And the north side has one of the most amazing beaches with large stretches of white powder sand.
Also, the town area offers a relaxed atmosphere of comfort and harmony. This is a beautiful small community that extends along the highway connecting Cancun with the capital city of that state, Quintana Roo, which is Chetumal. The downtown area has many interesting places worth visiting, such as restaurants, bars, small hotels, hostels, boutiques, handicraft stores, and car and bike rentals. Most widely used for transportation with an average cost of $9 per day. Unlike other destinations on the Riviera Maya, Tulum has few all-inclusive resorts.
And let me tell you about the archaeological side of Tulum. I don't know you, Charlie, but every time I go there, it's like you feel this energy, right? Do you feel that?
Yes, yeah, definitely.
It really feels like a magical place. And this archaeological site was a Mayan settlement perched on top of a cliff and an important center of worship to the descending god, the Kukulkan. And the ruins are also one of the best preserves in the region. The main building is called El Castillo, or the castle, and is 40 feet tall, or 12 meters. And to preserve the buildings, visitors are not allowed to climb the constructions. However, it is possible to get very close and see the details of the architecture, and some of the murals are still adorning the place. And I tell you what, pay attention to the guide. You'll learn amazing things about the Mayan culture.
Yeah, these guys are amazing and very valuable, because they have a lots of information that sometimes is not even public. A lot of myths.
Right.
So the present Mayan city of Cova is approximately 30 miles from Tulum. This is one of those magic and secret places that not everyone knows, but also a pre-Hispanic settlement in the Yucatan Peninsula, with an estimated extension of 25 square miles, being the largest one. Archaeologists believe only 5% of the constructions have been discovered until these days. So this is unbelievable, Mike. The Nohoch Mul, so I'm not sure if that's the right way of pronounce it, Nohoch Mul pyramids, meaning the Great Mound, rises up to 108 feet tall, so about 42 meters probably, the tallest of the Yucatan Peninsula, and the main attraction of the site, because it's the only structure visitors are allowed to climb. 2 hours away also from Tulum lies the most magic and famous Mayan archaeological site in Mexico, which everyone knows as Chichen Itza, now considered a wonder of the modern world. So one of the new 7 wonders of the world. Well, this is Chichen Itza. in this area. Also, the site offers an impressive light and sound show at night, projecting colors of the buildings and narrating the history of the city. Amazing.
Of course, and I tell you what, if you want to see the definition of a secluded paradise, I mean, the real paradise is in Siancan, means the origin of the sky or the gate of heaven, and is one of the most important biosphere reserves in Mexico, just an hour from downtown Tulum. If you drive to the south, you'll reach this biosphere reserve, and UNESCO designated this amazing place as a World Heritage Site for its natural wealth. Different species of endangered fauna, such as jaguar, tapir, and manatee, are native to Siancan. The reserve features different ecosystems such as tropical forests, mangroves, and coral reefs. Expeditions are managed by the Mayan communities that live close to Siancan. Low-impact activities include kayaking, wildlife observation, hikes, swimming in cenotes, or spending time with the locals who teach you traditional ways to harvest honey, make herbal medicine, and the basics of the Mayan language, like in Lakech, which means hello in Lakech. And it's amazing when you drive through Siancan. To the left, if you're going from north to south, you see the most beautiful, gorgeous white sand powder beaches, and no one's there. So that's the most amazing thing.
Yeah, they're very relaxing, and of course, those are other of the secret treasures we have, right, in Mexico. Those beaches that are very secluded.
Totally.
So what about if we talk about Akumal, one of your other favorite places, Mike? Akumal is a tiny beach community between Playa del Carmen and Tulum. The name of Akumal derives from Mayan, and it means place of turtles, because of the abundance of this species in this gorgeous bay. Akumal is renowned as one of the best spots in the Caribbean for diving and snorkeling, thanks to the calm, crystal clear waters and nearby Coral Reef, which is the second largest in the world.
And south of Akumal, you will find Xel-Ha, an archaeological park with a cove and natural aquarium. They actually say this is the largest aquarium in the world, natural aquarium. I mean, as you're swimming in the lagoon, you'll see all kinds of tropical fish in like all of the imaginable colors. I call it all the colors in the world. And this beautiful place offers different activities such as snorkeling, zip lines, and the highest water slide in the Riviera Maya. You can also ride bicycles or just lay in the hammocks reading a nice book. I mean, the place is just like being in paradise. When you arrive there, you're not gonna want to leave. And one of the amazing things is that it's all inclusive, and the buffet is delicious. They have all kinds of Mexican food, salad bars, the works, and it's just amazing, all included.
Oh yeah, that's one of the most amazing things, all included. So another great destination, small destination actually, north of Akumal, and that is only 20 minutes away from Playa del Carmen, is Puerto Aventuras. Puerto Aventuras is a private community with a marina, dolphinarium, sport activities such as golf and tennis, as well as elegant resorts, which includes Dreams Aventuras Riviera Maya. This gated complex offers a safe environment so residents and guests can enjoy the beautifully manicured outdoor areas, jogging or observing the local flora and fauna. It feels like a very magical small town with fine dining, convenience stores, and pharmacies. Actually, it's like a mini city. You have everything in that secluded community.
And remember that all the activities we have mentioned, such as fishing, snorkeling, visiting the natural parks, guided tours to Tulum, or the cenotes, or any other archaeological site, are available through AMSTAR with an exclusive preferential rates for all of our UBC members with an active membership.
All right. And now we present the fun facts for this episode 11, Mike. So in 2016, Akumal was declared a turtle sanctuary. The Akumal Ecological Center is a research facility to develop preservation programs for the protection of marine species and coral reefs in the region.
In the pre-Columbian era, the city of Tulum received the Mayan name of Zama, which translates to dawn. The current name, Tulum, which means wall, was the name given to the site when the ruins were discovered because it's the only Mayan city that was all surrounded by a wall.
The buildings of this site were constructed between 1200 and 1450. However, there were people still living in there when the Spaniards arrived.
The Tulum Castle was built by the ancient Mayans as a lookout point to prevent possible enemy attacks and to guide Mayan navigators who were at risk of hitting the coral reef off the coast of Tulum, which is part of the Mesoamerican Barrier Reef System, Palancar Reef, which is the second largest reef in the world after the Great Barrier Reef in Australia. Actually, Charlie, every year they run this Mayan adventure and they have boats, and they go from Tulum all the way to Cozumel.
Another important building is the Temple of the God of Wind, with a special alarm system at the top, an opening that when a hurricane approached, produced a whistle-like sound alerting the Mayans to leave the city and seek refuge in the jungle. It is also believed that it may have functioned as an astronomical observation center.
Wow. Charlie, what do you say about us introducing our four amazing resorts that UVC members have in this area? And the first one is the Dreams Aventuras Riviera Maya. Let me tell you about this. It's a family resort. It's located in the gated community of Puerto Aventuras with 305 well-appointed rooms and suites, recently remodeled. We have an ocean, marina views, and 24-hour room service. The facilities are newly renovated, like I said, including, check this out, we have swim-out room categories. It has 5 a la carte restaurants, 2 swimming pools, 1 exclusively for adults and 2 whirlpool tubs. A dolphin and manatee habitat is adjacent to the resort.
And a little south, we find Sunset Akumal Beach Resort and Spa, a family-friendly resort located very close to the archaeological sites of Tulum and Akumal. Unlimited fun service with drinks, food, and snacks are included. 4 a la carte restaurants with Mexican, Italian, and Asian specialties. Also, we include 5 swimming pools, 2 for Sun Club guests only. Now, although these 5 swimming pools look like 10 because they are so huge, the Sun Club of this resort has preferential areas such as an oceanfront lounge with whirlpool tubs and valley beds. The resort also features Rex Dinoland, which is a fun area for children with slides, pools, a video game area, and a bar. The beach has crystal clear water and little waves, perfect for snorkeling.
Charlie, did you know what Akumal names means from the Mayan language?
Yeah, like a place for turtles.
Exactly. It's a place of turtles. And we have there the Secrets Akumal Riviera Maya. You know, Secrets is for adults only. Super romantic place. One of the best secrets there is. It's a AAA 4-diamond adults only resort. Elegant, modern design with elements of nature. And it's recognized in 4 categories of TripAdvisor's Best of the Best contest. Best service, most luxurious in Mexico, most romantic in Mexico, and top resort in the country.
Wow.
With 434 suites decorated with Mexican embroidery inspired by Oaxacan or Oaxacan art. And each suite has a terrace or balcony, as well as a 2-person whirlpool tub, 6 gourmet a la carte restaurants, and of course the Coco Cafe is available 24 hours a day. 3 pools, including an infinity pool, and all pools are heated during the winter, which goes from December to March. And the beaches of this resort are also suitable for snorkeling and also scuba diving.
Wow, that's amazing about Secrets Akumal. A little south as well, we have Dreams Tulum Resort and Spa, a spacious family resort with 4 AAA diamonds, recognized for its Mexican colonial style architecture. Located approximately 1 hour and 20 minutes from Cancun International Airport and only 15 minutes from downtown Tulum. So we also have 432 rooms and suites with ocean and garden view. It is worth mentioning that the resort has an adult-only room section. It has a chapel with a traditional Spanish design for weddings and other ceremonies, a Mayan theme explorers club with a climbing wall and video games, 2 large pools, one exclusively for members, and preferred club guests. It also has a water park with 6 water slides. The resort offers complimentary green fees at the Riviera Maya Golf Club. And Mike, pretty soon, next year, Secrets Tulum Resort and Spa.
Looking forward for that. That's going to be amazing. It'll be the 5th property on the area.
Oh, yes. We continue in this episode 11 celebrating Akumal and Tulum in the Riviera Maya, and we have a very special guest with us, Mr. Marco Soria, the general manager of Dreams Tulum. He's proud Napolitan. With 52 years of age, he has a 25-year career in the hotel industry, being part of the AMR Collection since its foundation. He's an avid reader and traveler enthusiast, as well as a fan of the Napoli soccer team. Welcome, Mr. Marco.
Hi, thank you for having me here with you. Thank you. It's a pleasure.
It's a pleasure to have someone like you with so much expertise inside the AMR Collection and Napoli Leisure Group and all the stores that you have represented.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's been an honor being with this company for so long. It's been a real pleasure and an honor.
Of course. So, well, Dreams Tulum, we know is located in a privileged area, only 15 minutes away from Tulum town. What bars or restaurants do you recommend our members to visit there, not only in town, but as well in the resort?
Nice question. Tulum is a very small yet quite active and cosmopolitan little town with plenty of places to enjoy. Starting from our hotel, where we do have 6 different restaurants: the Italian, Mexican, Asian, the sushi bar, the Bordeaux, the French restaurant, as well the Seaside Grill that every member knows has a mix of seafood and meat grilled. Besides our wide range of restaurants here on the property, also in town there are several spots to be checked. Tulum has a very wide range of restaurants and of choices. It goes down to personal tastes, obviously. In my opinion, 2 places that are not to be missed is Le Mezzanine in the Hotel Zone, as well as La Zebra, the Zebra, down in the Hotel Zone 2 on the right in front of the ocean. 2 brilliant restaurants.
Yeah, gotta try those, eh? I've heard about the Zebra, before, and so it is a place that I must visit and recommend to our members. But what about in the property?
On the property, my favorite personally is Patio, the Mexican restaurant. It couldn't be otherwise. I'm Italian, born and raised in Italy, but being in Mexico, I always demand my people, the Mexican, to be the best restaurant. It's not negotiable. And so today, Patio has a very, very nice offer. The menu is really nice and it's very well done.
Awesome. So one of the highlights of this resort, Dreams Tulum Resort and Spa, are the spa treatments for the whole family. What can you tell us about the spa services available for teenagers and children, because they also deserve some care?
Absolutely. As a family resort, obviously we do pay great attention to family experiences, and this includes the spa, obviously. There is a special menu for children and teens that is totally focused on sensation and feeling. We do that using natural products such as honey, chocolate, fruits. Besides this, the youngster can go into our pantry. There is a special activity for them. In the pantry, they can learn to make their own spa products, so they can give them their own treatment at home, because it's very easy to do. And besides, they learn about personal care. This is something really important for kids and youngsters. You know that.
Oh, yeah.
We being kids, sometimes it's important to learn about personal care. It's important.
It is important, yes, definitely. And As well, it's very good to take care of your body and to teach them, since early age. So
That's correct.
that's very good and a good thing to do on vacation, of course. And so, among our favorite spots in Dreams Tulum is Coco Smoothie. Can you tell our members what treats await for them in this outlet, in this new location?
Okay, nice. Smoothies is one of, as you say, one of the most unique spots in our company and one of my favorites in our hotel. It was born as a personal thing of the owner because she's Italian and she wants her gelato in her property. That's fine with us, but we evolved the gelateria and we converted it in a smoothies bar. It's an annexion extension of the Coco Cafe where we serve fresh fruits juices, ice cream of course, but most important thing is that we have a very good menu of natural fresh made smoothies. Being a big fan of smoothies, I personally took care of this menu, so please try the antioxidant. I love it, absolutely love it.
Yes, I tried one in particular, and I love the fact because as I was mentioning, Tulum is very dedicated destination for wellness, and these days the wellness attractions, the resorts are very important and attract too many tourists and guests, and you can create so many ideas, right? With all
That's correct. Now we are in the perfect location, geographical location, and the hotel design, everything really help us to do a nice job on the wellness side. Absolutely.
Definitely. So Dreams Tulum has well-equipped spaces for those who want to stay in shape during their vacations. Could you tell us more about the recently opened Mayan Jungle Gym, which actually has a very strong Tulum influence?
That's correct. Because we are in Tulum and feel part of Tulum.
Yeah.
It's a place with a very clear concept, so we try to keep that feeling, even being a relatively large property. Tulum is more small property. We're the largest one in Tulum, but we keep going toward that kind of concept of wellness, natural environment. So the Jungle Gym is one of these efforts to have a place that keep us connected to Tulum. Is basically the Jungle Gym is attached, is an extension of our indoor gym that is a traditional regular gym, is fully equipped, very nice, but still a traditional gym. The Jungle Gym on the other side is an outdoor space, is shaded of course, it's a very well equipped gym, but the particular what is made special that all the equipment are, let's say, natural. It's either they're made out of wood or iron, nothing else. There is no electricity, no power, nothing, nada, not even air conditioning. For this reason, it's only used in the morning and night by people, but I have to tell you, it's a lot of people using during the day and the night. People really like it because it's quiet, it's different, it's something different, but it's still very complete. It's a regular gym, it's no less than a regular gym.
And of course, you have it in a very nice location next to the regular gym in the property. So you have both options available for members.
Absolutely. That was the whole idea.
Yeah, very, very good. Well thought. And well, besides snorkeling, we know snorkeling is very popular in the region. And we also know that Akumal is just a few minutes away from there. Akumal means like the nest for turtles. What other activities do you consider our members must try when visiting both Akumal and Tulum?
Absolutely, Akumal is beautiful for snorkeling and the turtles. Happening, but with a really something that cannot be missed, especially if you're with children, is the monkey sanctuary. It's a small private zoo that collected monkeys all over the world. They just they rescue them, and today there is a wide range of selection of monkeys in this small zoo, and it's absolutely beautiful, very natural. They're gonna love it. Kids are gonna love it. It's it's maybe 10 minutes away from our hotel. And also in Akumal, there is one of the best kept secrets of the Maya Riviera. So after this podcast, it will no longer be a secret. It's the Laguna Yalku. Yalku Lagoon is a beautiful spot hidden where most of the sea species like fishes and shells, they grow up before going in the real world in the open sea. So it's a very quiet place. There is no activities, nor nothing. It's more for looking and relaxing than having activities. So basically, no activities, but it's something that cannot be missed by our members for sure.
So you say
Laguna Yalku.
Yahoo like that
Yalku
browser.
is Jalku. Yalku.
Oh, okay, Yahoo. Yeah, I thought you say Yahoo.
Oh, yeah. No. Sorry about this.
No,
Yalku.
definitely. We have to try those places, those hidden secrets you just mentioned. So,
Absolutely.
one of our VIP member events will be held from September 20th to the 24th at Dreams Tulum Resort and Spa to celebrate again the autumn equinox. But you've been doing it for this is the third time in 3 years with enormous success, and you were actually one of the original resorts that actually developed this concept along with UBC and have been very successful in creating this. Some people might probably hear this podcast after the event, and some probably were going to hear it before. But could you share with us more details about what's going on every year with this beautiful concept?
As you rightly say, this was the place where all started. the annual event for our members, UBC members. It was something between me and other executives. We were both thinking what to do better for our UBC members. Besides cocktails and regular things that everybody does, we need to do something different. I told them, let's give the resort away to UBC for a week. Let's dedicate all our activities, everything to UBC during a week. So it started almost like a game, and today it became something really important in the company. I think it's more property are replicating what we do. And every year we're trying to do it better. It's basically during 4 days, all our activities and all our efforts are directed focused on UBC members. We do have during the day different activities and happenings like tequila tasting, mezcal tasting. Today, this year is going to be mezcal and chocolate is an innovation. We didn't have it last year. Mezcal and chocolate combination and tasting. We're going to have again the lucha libre, the wrestling night that everybody loved it. I say that because every year we try to improve and renew the event based on the last year comments of our members. Would they like more? Would they like less? Would they like less? So trying to, it's their week. They have to tell us what they want to do, basically. And we have really several activities with them. Also outside the resort. This year, we're going to go to cenotes, speaking of cenotes, and also to the Mayan ruins close by here, Tulum, the only ruins on the coast of the whole region. It's going to be beautiful, really. I have to tell you, it's not something easy to arrange. It takes us the whole year to do it. As soon as finished this year, we're already starting for next year. We only wait for the member comments and start working on next year. It takes a whole year working on this kind of week. It's intense, but it's beautiful. Really, really nice.
That's amazing. And it's already becoming an emblematic time of the year to celebrate this tradition of the equinox, which or ancient culture, was celebrating more often than nowadays. So that's something great to celebrate and well appreciated.
We did it in equinox. It's every year the 23rd of September. We took that date because it's very an iconic date. So we fixed that date for a UBC. It's very important down here, this date. Very, very important.
Oh, yes, definitely. It is important to have those dates. And for those who are listening and before the event, save the date, visit us. And for those who listen after, we're going to have another event. And of course, don't forget to book Dreams Tulum. So you go to unlimitedvacationclub.com and look for the available accommodations. They're always renovating and creating new ideas and projects that are going on always in Dreams Tulum. Um,
That's correct.
Mr. Marco,
We won't get bored here.
yes, we want definitely. Yeah, that's awesome. Awesome. So thank you so much, Mr. Marco, for talking to us and to our members through this series of podcasts that a lot of people like to listen nowadays. Available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon, and everywhere. And thank you for being with us.
Thank you for having me. It's been a real pleasure, and anytime, really, please come see us, the UBC members, because especially this year, the equinox is going to be beautiful, but as you say, next year too is going to be even better.
Oh, yes.
You're absolutely welcome to come.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And now, as you know, Charlie, one of my favorite sections is the UBC hack. So with your UBC membership purchase, you negotiated the acquisition of Premier Nights, which grants you a complimentary stay at one of our resorts, or VIP Weeks, providing you with 7-day stays at a fixed rate. So remember, we have the Premier Nights is one, and the VIP Weeks is different. The Premier Nights, it's complimentary for 7 nights, and the VIP Weeks is you have a fixed rate, which is a very competitive one.
A very good price, definitely. So, however, some AMR Collection properties, due to their luxury facilities and amenities or exclusive location, require an exchange of 2 to 1. This means that to book one night, you must provide 2 of your Premier Nights available. And to use your VIP Weeks, you must exchange 2 certificates to stay 7 days and pay the corresponding fee for each week.
Yes, and this is for our Impression members, because we have the top of the line, the high-end Impression memberships. For those, if you're an Impression member and you wanted to stay at an Impression with your Premier Nights, it'll be a 3 to 1 category. So you would have to give three Premier Nights for 1, and 3 certificates to stay 7 days at the Impression memberships and Impression properties, which now we have 2, which is the one at Zoetri Paraíso La Bonita. Another one is at Secrets Moschee Impressions in Playa del Carmen. And pretty soon, Charlie, and it's going to be amazing, the Secrets Impressions at Isla Mujeres.
Yeah, I want to try that one, Mike. We have to go there.
Of course, a Facebook Live. And
yeah, at least.
At least.
Yes, we have to cover it.
And
Yes.
if you wish to know which resorts are currently 2 to 1 or 3 to 1, check the list directly in your contract and in the frequently asked questions section of our website, or request an updated list of resorts via email to memberservices@unlimitedvacationclub.com. And but you can find in the website, in the FAQs section, you will see which resorts are 1 to 1, 2 to 1, or 3 to 1.
And it is very important, Mike, to remember our members that the list can be updated at any time, as we are constantly adding new resorts to our portfolio. So I want to take this minute, Mike, as usual, just to let our members to write us, to our email address, social media @unlimitedvc.com, to tell us more about their favorite places in Tulum, Akumal, and Puerto Venturas, of these 3 beautiful destinations at South Central Quintana Roo State.
Now, the featured traveling quote of the episode, which I love as well. If you're looking for an unmatched landscapes, ancestral stories, and natural wonders, Tulum, Akumal, and Puerto Venturas are the destinations to be. Because there are few sensations as incredible as entering a place full of beauty, mysticism, and adventure as you can experience here. But with that said, we share with you the quote from today's episode. Life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. How's that, Charlie?
I love it. And you know what happens, that I'm trying to put in a different place on my refrigerator all the different phrases and quotes we've been gathering for all these 11 episodes that I love. So I can remind myself the importance of traveling.
Of course.
So we want to remind our members about following us on our social media networks. Remember that on Facebook you can find us as UVC-Unlimited Vacation Club, on Instagram and TikTok as Unlimited Vacation Club, and in Twitter as Unlimited VC. Remember, we also have our official blog, unlimitedvacationclub.blog, where you can find everything we have created for you. Thank you for joining us in this episode 11 of Cruising the UVC World, featuring Tulum and Akumal, Mike. And next episode, we will be talking about Cozumel.
All right. Can't wait, because Cozumel is pretty much one of the most beautiful places in the world for snorkeling, scuba diving, dining, and everything else. So stay tuned for the next episode, and thank you all for listening.
Thank you everyone for listening, and remember to find us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and everywhere else. Thank you so much, Mike, and see you next time. The opinions expressed in this podcast are the sole responsibility of the person providing them and do not necessarily reflect the official position of Unlimited Vacation Club or its constituent entities. The information provided in this podcast may vary at the time of listening. Always consult the updated information on our website or throughout our official media.